Hi everyone. Who knows where the time goes, eh? It's been a while since I've done one of these. I felt a little bit camera shy actually, weirdly. Well, I say camera shy, I mean, I'm never in front of the camera anyway, but it was a little bit more difficult to press record this time. So I wrote some bits and pieces down. Um, I have been asked whether the Turbulent project is still alive. Yes, it is. But like everything I do, it's taking me a really long time to make progress, but it is all still go. What's been slowing me down? Well, we had a heat pump installed in the house as our heating system. That's been quite complicated and difficult. I have taken on a role at the gliding club on the committee at quite a difficult time, as I know at least one viewer will attest. So that's been, it's not, I don't feel like I've done a great deal yet, but it's taken up a lot of thinking. I have work to do as well, and also a couple of kids that seem to have been absorbing quite a lot of time, and particularly one of my daughters has changed her bedtime pattern a little bit, which has wiped out my evening work in the workshop. But although I think we might have managed to work out a way around that, so yeah, things really have ground a bit to a halt. What is good is the big thing is that I have decided to reduce my working week. So I'm going to be working, I'm going to have every other Friday off. Obviously I'm going to get paid a bit less, but that probably just about manage. So I've decided I needed to create a little bit more space and time in my life. So so that I think is going to help. I know exactly what my next step is going to be when I get back to getting going again. So that is also good. And I think there will be something interesting to show people when I do that. What else? I've got my application in with the BGA to get my sailplane pilot's license, which is the first step to, not the first step, that is a critical step to getting the TMG extension, which is Touring Motor Glider extension, to the SPL, which means that I will be, kind of properly qualified to fly things with engines in. It doesn't really, picking your way through the licensing is incredibly difficult. I'm not sure it makes any material difference to getting qualified to fly the Turbulent, but it does mean that I will at least made one flight on my own, solo, cross country, to another airfield, landed, had a cup of tea and a cake, because that's what you do, and get back in and fly back again. That is something that I also need to do soon. So, we're going to have to see if we can squeeze it in before the weather goes. So that is good as well. Next good thing, met someone. I've actually finally spoken to someone at the gliding club who has built an airplane, a Long Ease or Long Easy Rutan aircraft. He's a nice guy. I've only spoken to him once. Seems very helpful and quite encouraging. Also, I have people chasing after me to remind me that I'm supposed to be doing this thing. So that's about the size of it, really. So I just thought I'd do something. I think it's good to do something just to keep everything moving. It has been a bit of a difficult time. We've also, strangely, everyone's been a bit ill. I think coming out of lockdown, we all, there's been quite a lot of viruses out there in abeyance that have just been waiting for their opportunity to strike. So this kind of energy has been a bit lacking. But that's just excuses, I suppose. But none of it helps. So I wanted to do something. The other reason I wanted to do it was because I hadn't done much on the plane. It had put me off making videos about any of the other stuff that I've been doing, and I kind of need to still do that. So it may well be that the next video that I post up won't be about the plane. It's probably going to be about rebuilding a bike wheel. I'm not sure if I actually published anything about that before, but this is my second attempt. The first one seems to have gone quite well, so this is a bit more of a special machine to me, less of a workhorse. So I'm probably going to do that just to show how someone who doesn't know how to do it does it. I think that would be helpful. But yeah, I need to keep posting about other things that I'm interested in doing. But in the fullness of time, something else about the plane will emerge. So I hope all this recorded after me rambling on for a while. Oh yeah, and I've also got that damn sanding wheel thing to finish, which again is only really the ordering of a few components and a bit of electronics away from being finished. But yeah, motivation has not been brilliant, to be honest. I'm sure that other people will relate to that as well. We've all taken a big hit over the past couple of years, so we'll see. But for someone who's not very motivated, I still seem to be doing quite a lot of stuff, but I seem to be finding a million excuses not to do the stuff that I really should be doing in some senses, although everything I'm doing is useful. So there we go. Okay, that'll be that. I'll just try and get this up as soon as possible. Yeah, watch this space. The next November, first week in November is my first short week, so that Friday I have decided that it's going to be a half a day of playing and a half a day of work on the house, which is the other big thing that is always there and needs to be worked on. I'll set that up as a date. I think my goal is to do something meaningful with the plane, record something meaningful about it, and post it up. So there we go. All right. I hope all of you, whoever you are, wherever you are keeping safe and well. More and on. Take care. Bye.